match up with the Chicago Bears. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 19-yard line.
I love that they don't show my opponent what the fuck I ran. That shit away.
Number 53, Mike 53. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Because Tariq Cohen is not an every down back. He's not. He's the best back in Madden terms, but as far as a running back is concerned, he's a receiving nigga out the backfield. That's what substitutions are for. All the time. What is he, like, under the bench or something? I know the Bears beat the shit out of me. On the franchise. Who's torturing my quarterback, bro? They tortured him. Okay.
On that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Trubisky. Incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
No, bro. That is not what I want to do.
Check 53's Mike. Target. 18. Let's go.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders.
That was crazy!
Better against man, because now you're
Madness
running away
fire,
from
son.
someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That was crazy. Look at Madden go. Look at Madden go.
They go play action.
Oh, he got it.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. 36 yards on the play.
They said that I got booted due to a network error.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Nah, bro, you don't have all that time, bro. If you feel like you've been back there too long, right, and then he gets open, you got to know you're getting sacked.
Because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
I know, but it don't matter, though, because
at the end of the day,
you took
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Team 6, team 6. Mike, 53, Mike.
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky. Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
You better stop playing with me, bro. This is not last year, nigga.
In the end zone. Instead,
you better stop playing with me, my brother. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. You crazy. You done lost your fucking mind.
Now they're
dude.
coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Hell no.
Lock in. Hey, box truck. Hey, let's get this. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 15-yard pickup.
Nigga, I played you for how many seasons, nigga? I know where you want to go.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I know.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mayfield. In a double coverage and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. First down, a run with Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
Later, right?
End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
It's the same situation. You didn't throw the flag.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Man, how the fuck that nigga activated already, man? That's crazy, dog.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go, yo. Let's ball, yo. I like this shit. Okay, that's
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
because that nigga went for the pick before you did, bro.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot.
That's hilarious.
And now they're set up inside
I
the
had
red
to see.
zone for their offense.
Now I know.
58, come on. All right. Here we go. Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Now a fake on the give here as they
Come
try
on,
to
pick
run
that.
pass
Let's
option.
go.
And a big turnover
Good
there
shit,
as
fellas.
these guys will get the football back.
This interception would go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What you mean, bro? I was already running away.
They decided to
And then
start
he
this
had
drive
to,
on
he
the
had to
ground after
decide
the
to
last
pursue
two
me,
drives
nigga.
ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot
I'm
going on that
already
first play.
running
Yeah, I
away.
think the anticipation
You
was
get
felt
me?
also by the defense.
Mike to 59. Oh, here we go. Oh.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I did.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I started
I got to
to
remember
Beckham
that
Jr. Of course
Baker
I thought he
Mayfield's
was
better
open.
than my guy, so
They
I
love
can
to
just
go
throw
deep
the ball.
downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Throwing. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. That's good for a Cleveland first down and
I know.
11-yard pickup.
Fuck it.
How
I'm
many
going,
times
nigga.
do we hear the third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than
It's
what
a
we just saw right there.
newbie.
Forced to scramble,
It's some new
knows where the
shit.
first down marker is, dives for it, and
I'm a
gets
bounce
it.
on y'all
What
niggas
a big
now.
time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Damn, dog.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check, 59.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield is going to fire one deep, middle of the... And for the 3rd time
what
here
kind
in
of
this
shit-ass
half,
pass is that, my nigga?
Eddie Jackson picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball
Yeah, man, he waited. And then after that, he fucking underthrew the nigga.
I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
This bitch.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
58, boys, 58.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Tight ends Ringo.
Following the interception, Mayfield got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of...
Oh, them niggas is telling on me, man. Them motherfuckers. They are telling on the boy, man. That shit crazy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's wild. Hate that shit. Cover 3 hard flat.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
They took that bullshit away, man. That shit's got to go, man. Thanks, Madden.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. It'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play.
They cheating,
that's going to lead him to 4th down.
They real life cheating, man. I can't believe that shit.
They can't hang with us.
Hey, alert 33.
Here we go with Johnson. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
That's crazy, man. I can't get nothing going. The Bears, man, that defense is ridiculous, yo. It's the first level of the fucking defense, too, yo. Them niggas is tough, bro. Straight up. Yeah.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
I just cut the linebackers up. You seen that?
I think they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
53 is the mark.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hey, Charlie!
53 is mine. Check. 53 is mine. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got mine.
On first down, Trubisky. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers.
Every day, any day.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
It's trash, man. I thought they would have addressed that shit, you know?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to
Go,
Mike.
What is this?
Not today. 58.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
But you know what, though? That shit's crazy, man, because he went and let these niggas that wasn't in this shit from go fuck around and
Trubisky to
get
throw
playoff
again.
teams. That shit should have been
And
biased
the
for
Browns
both of them.
pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Crunch time, defense.
25, check 25, check 25.
58.
Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
About to kick it out of bounds, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. Nice, sweetheart.
And again, it's Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Alert, 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 alert.
And the blitz does come. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Alert, 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 alert.
Here we go. Mike's 59. Mike's 50.
Up,
Rabbit.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
It's just not working like it normally does.
There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I'm going back to you. Check. Cross.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Man. I can't get nothing going,
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which...
Come on, fellas.
Go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
I think we've seen this before.
Running back, you should have just
Someone's down
released,
3
bro.
scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. 27 yards there, a 1st down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a score closer.
He didn't jump.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Last year, that shit was going to be a pick immediately. But I'm not scared to throw that ball this year. He's a linebacker, bro.
Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Ran, touch. Hey, Alpha.
53.
Trubisky will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago.
You got smoked like that, man.
Allen Robinson, 76 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Big standout. I just like Madden. Come on, I'm a basketball fan.
180.
59. Now watch one.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Caught left side, it's Beckham. 27 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield.
Yo, what's up, man?
Another interception. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick.
Every single time.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Bro. He's not even throwing to that
I
spot.
saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it.
You cannot stand in the pocket in this bitch,
Let
yo.
me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
I know I had that.
pressures in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
and the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Except I'm going to use the damn Raiders playbook since, you know, that's the only fucking playbook I know. I don't know why I keep trying this Cleveland shit.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of
play
action.
franchise
We'll
with the
return
Raiders
with more
playbook.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
This game, bro.
Eddie Jackson
That
picks
is
it. And a big turnover there as his
Baker
guys will
Mayfield's
get the
ass
football
for that,
back.
bro.
And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who are getting 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Yeah, bro. He's on the way, bro.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Myles Garrett's on the way, my brother.
There defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Oh shit! He's
bringing the football. Really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm on the way, nigga.
Mike, 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
I slapped the ball down and then I stole on it.
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Callaway.
Yo, look at how fast that nigga is.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
All right, man. They ain't got no fucking plays in this playbook, bro.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10.
Come on, motherfucker.
At their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb.
Come on,
and
man.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
I got
as
confused.
they stop him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Come on, motherfucker, shit. Y'all niggas got to be better, dog.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Get
Mayfield.
that. You dropped it.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, Brandon, at least there's one
right in the window, too,
man.
You son of a bitch.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm coming.
But correct. No
coming with
just
this,
incomplete that
Green
time.
Bay, man.
The Browns on 3rd down.
Try out Green
They've
Bay.
only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
Right there.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, RPOs are ridiculous.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply
but that's what got me in.
That's the 25-yard
That's what got me
line.
into trouble in the beginning of the game, trying out so many of them RPOs because them shits are very fun to use.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
No!
Yeah,
Thank goodness you did
defense
that,
knew
yo.
what was coming as he is smothered behind
Her camera
the line.
view is fucked
Called
up.
a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky.
What the fuck just happened?
Connecting with Burton here over the middle.
Bro.
The 30.
What
20,
the fuck? That was a no
10,
defense play,
touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton.
Was it me?
78
Did I fuck up?
yards. And the Bears will add
Did I
on
put
to their
somebody on
lead.
man coverage that wasn't supposed to be? No, it was him
That's
and
a
God
pretty
out
quick
there, bro.
response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
You know, this is going to be the only
might have
time
been
you have an
shifting.
opportunity.
Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Out is the kickoff
That's
unit as they run up and send this one
I've been
away.
late all game.
It's
Bad
fielded a
defense.
few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What's that? 180.
Mike is 59.
Man, I know
Mike
this
is
is
59.
my fault, ass,
Get
man.
that quarterback,
Let me do it.
D-Lod. Get that quarterback, D-Lod. Get that quarterback.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Mayfield to throw it this time. Going deep here for Landry. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here.
I thought that fucking
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent
You just
time
gotta
it happened, the guy
hit
who
the button
threw
as soon as
him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you
just
just
hit the
have a
button.
lousy
Try it
game.
again.
Doesn't
I'm about to
necessarily
play
mean it's a
something
bad
so
career.
that it'll work.
But when you're talking about one game,
Are you doing it?
7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it
You gotta
in
hold the button.
2001
You
to
gotta
throw
hold the
7
button.
picks.
Hold it.
Watch your slap. Watch your slap.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
It works like a read option.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's a 17. I pretty much spotted your ass.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Again, it's Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Now Callaway on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Real.
Here we go, D.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep down. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big
nigga Eddie Jackson
there
going
as his
straight to
guys
Hawaii,
will get the
nigga.
football back.
Beat the shit out of